Hello, Divine Souls. I hope you're safe and doing well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. So let's get the collective energy for this twin flame reading today. Hey, y'all. So last week I was in Jamaica. As you can see, I have my Jamaican energy bracelet fresh off the island. I had a blast. We were in Montego Bay. As you can hear my voice, I'm a little nasally. And it's because I caught a slight cold going from the beach to the pool to the room to the restaurants, in and out of the hot and cold. Yeah, so I'm a little nasally, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I had a bomb ass time. Anywho, let's jump into this reading to see what's going on with you, Anita by Masculine. For all the yardies out there, put a Jamaican flag in the comments. All right, you guys, so let's get started. Oh, wow. So this person was a narcissist. Or should I say this person is a narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves. So what I'm getting collective is that they want to talk to you so bad, but they're also talking themselves out of it. And it's because this person has a lot of pride and ego. This person was very self-absorbed. I'm also getting that they were conceited. Everything was about them. This person stayed in the mirror. Everything had to be about image. This person loves attention, and they feel like you didn't give them enough attention. And as of right now, I feel like you are mirroring this person because they are looking in the mirror. You're mirroring how they treated you. They were cold and detached, and I feel like now you're cold and detached. I also feel like you gave this person a dose of their own medicine. You're making them take a good look in the mirror, but I feel like they're letting their pride hold them back. What else is going on? With this person looking in the mirror, you guys are definitely twin flames. There's a lot of mirroring going on. I feel like the shoe is on the other foot, and you're ghosting this person just like they ghosted you. But I feel like with you ghosting this person, it's not about the games. You're ghosting this person and leaving them out in the cold because you're fed up. Yeah, this person was all about image, and they were very worldly. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. See, look at this. You have the mirror and you have fire. You guys were definitely dealing with a twin flame. Girl with a snake. You realize this person was nothing but a snake, and they were using you for what you could give to them. I'm seeing a lot of deception surrounding your connection. This person was a snake in the grass. They were also very charming, and they could sell ice to an Eskimo. They were very good with their words, and they had the gift of gab. Yeah, they played a lot of mind games. This is a part of this person's DNA, and this is how they get what they want. But on this card, it also says boundaries. You stood your ground. They didn't think that you had it in you to walk away. Yeah, you guys are shedding this person. You're leaving them behind. You bit them, and they are feeling the sting of your venom. Some of you are definitely a fire sign, and fire signs don't play. This person has met their match. Wow. You have commitment. Some of you could have been married to this person, and if you weren't married to this person, they were married to someone else or committed to someone else. That's something that you found out. That's why the snake is here. But I also feel like you wanted a commitment with this person, and they were stringing you along. Girl with a snake. The minute that things started to get really serious and really hot and heavy, they pulled away. But there was something about a commitment. Why is commitment here? Oh, wow. Liar. They were a compulsive liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. And I just said I'm seeing deception all around in this connection. They were lying about a commitment. They were lying about wanting to be in a relationship. because this person is full of themselves and they wanted to have their cake and eat it too. And you had to detach. You caught this person in a lie. And if you didn't catch them in a lie, you found out about another commitment. On here it says, I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. This relationship was very toxic. And for some of you, you were the one that walked away because you saw that this person didn't want to commit. You saw that they weren't being true. You caught them in a lot of lies. And I feel like you just woke up one day and you said, not today. Some of you were having dreams about a snake, and that dream was about this person. They were avoiding conversations. You would text this person, they wouldn't text you back. They were hot and cold. They were in and out. And you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yeah, you have cut down. You cut this person out of your life. And they didn't see this coming. And they're feeling some type of way. What did I tell you guys about mirror? You have mirror right here. There's something about a mirror. You guys are twin flames, mirroring each other. Thank you, Spirit. But I feel like you cut this person really deep. Look at this, cut down. You cut this person really deep. You have an axe right here. And they're taking a good look in the mirror. Because on here it also says self-reflection and introspection. You have this person thinking about all their dirty deeds. And they're realizing that they can't run game on you. They feel dumb as hell. You were a challenge to this person. This relationship was also very challenging. They couldn't make a decision on who they wanted. And for those of you, if you knew that your person was in another relationship, they told you that they were leaving, but it was a lie. And for those of you, if you knew that your person was in another connection, they downplayed that relationship. So some of you knew about a commitment and others of you, you didn't. But whatever situation it is, you ended up walking away. Yeah, look at this. You have patience. You waited for this person. You put blood, sweat, and tears in this connection, only to get breadcrumbs. Your patience has ran out. This is clarifying not today. You have the dragonfly, things coming to light. Finding out about a situation. Finding out that they can't be trusted. And you had to cut their ass off. Some of you were dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or maybe you're a water sign. This person is saying to themselves, what have I done? You're teaching this person a lesson. The chaser. They wanted you to chase. And it's because they have abandonment issues. You said not today. You told yourself, you're the prize. And my divine feminines don't chase. My divine feminines replace. You had a card that fell. Yeah, the card that fell was healthy choices. You guys are choosing yourself over this person. You're happier, you're healthier, and it's all about you now. Yeah, they were wearing a mask. But the thing of the matter is, you saw right through this person. This person was so damn conceited. You have two mirrors on this table. I'm hearing mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? This person, for some of you, is very good looking. And they use their looks to get what they want. They were hiding behind their looks. That's why this relationship was in cycles. They didn't want to settle down because they had a lot of options. And they wanted to be able to pick and choose what they wanted at the buffet. This person was getting shrimp, lobster, fried chicken wings, pizza, chocolate cake, vanilla ice cream, hamburgers, you name it. But your intuition is on point. You saw this through your dreams. Your guardian angels were speaking to you. You were getting downloads. You were getting signs. You were getting synchronicities. And that's why you had to cut this down. Can't make it up. Bottom of the deck. Move on. You moved on. On this card it says, someone is unavailable and a waste of your time. It's over. You guys are not playing anymore. This was the last straw. Whatever they did, it was the last straw. They made you feel like you weren't enough. And it was because they were trying to bring you down to their standards. This person had codependency issues. They had self-love issues. And they lacked self-confidence. For some of you, they belittled you. They made you feel like you were less than. And it was only to rile you up so you can, stoop down to their level, in which you didn't. Because you have move on right here. And for some of you, this person was with you because you were very abundant. You have gold digger. They were a gold digger. And that's what I said at the top of the reading. They get with people for what people can do for them. And I said this person is all about image. They're materialistic. But I feel like karma is catching up to them. What's going on in their life right now? Wow, health. Something is going on with their health. Health issues could arise. I feel like with this health, it's their toxic lifestyle. Bottom of the deck, you have seduction, hooking up, third party, and temptation. So for some of you, they could have caught something. So I feel like you walked away from this person in the nick of time and you guys dodged a bullet. You have wedding rings. I told you someone here is married, or you found out that they were married. Some of you could have talked about getting married. And like I said, they were gaslighting you because they are a gold digger, partying. So I feel like this person has not changed. They're still partying. You have partying and seduction. But their health is bad. Yeah, on here it says living in the moment. This person don't give a damn about their health. I feel like when you walked away from this person, collective, everything started to decline, cut down, and they stopped caring about their appearance. For some of you, they have lost weight. For some of you, they have gained weight. They don't look the same. This person also drinks a lot, and I'm picking up that they're depressed. I'm hearing woulda, shoulda, coulda with these wedding rings because they have stabbed everyone in the back. Oh my gosh. I said they have stabbed everybody in the back, and on the bottom of the damn deck, you have backstabbing. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Yeah, and here it also says deception, lies. The liar card came out. Heartbreak and pain. This is all they do in relationships. And that's why they're having bad health, because karma is knocking. And what I was getting ready to say with the wedding ring is they're saying to themselves, woulda, shoulda, coulda. I should have stayed with the collective, and I should have done right by the collective, because nothing has gone right in their life since you walked away. They feel like hooking up with people with this seduction card is going to fix their problems. And they feel like if they do this, they're going to forget about you. And that could be further from the truth. And the last card is confession. Now they want to talk to you. And the reason why they want to talk to you, collective, is because their life ain't going right. Someone has to tell you something. But I feel like for one, you ain't trying to hear it. And for two, you're not going to trust this liar. And for three, they're coming back for selfish gain. You have gold digger. Yeah, when this communication comes in, they're not to be trusted. You also have separation on the bottom of the deck. You have sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, and uncertain of the future. They're definitely missing you and thinking about you. But they're also bitter about this breakup. But it's their own damn fault. They're trying to manifest you back. But this person needs to heal. And I'm not seeing that they have. Some of you are also dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could have also been a pregnancy in this connection. They could have knocked up a third party. Maybe you're pregnant. And if this pregnancy happened after you, collective, this is a part of their karma. That's why they're bitter. Because right now you guys are healing your heart. You're making healthy choices. But on here it says toxicity and addiction. For some of you, this person was a sex addict. And that's how they feel like they can show love. For some of you, this person has multiple kids, multiple baby mamas. Spirit said yes. Yeah, you also have intimacy out here. This person was definitely a sex addict, and Spirit is saying for you to let go. You have this butterfly here, transformation and change. You guys are evolving. It says make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. And that's what you guys are manifesting. A new beginning. because this relationship was not only painful, it was an emotional roller coaster that left you all up in your head 24/7. And that's why you had to let it go. So I feel like this person is reaping what they have sown. They could have tried to come back during Mercury retrograde, but for a lot of you, you have them blocked. Yeah, you have Mercury retrograde and communicate. Mercury retrograde just ended. And for those of you, if you have not heard from them, you will be. But I also feel like for about 5% of you, this person knows they can't come back because they knew that they were a snake in the grass. You have snake coming out again. You also have the golden mirror. You have mirror out here 3 times. On here it also says narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, in which I have been saying, and one-sided. And I feel like this person is still this way. They're going to try to come in and take you out on a date, but Spirit is warning against it. This person is up to no good. You have love bombing on this card. This person is in dire need of help, and you're the only one that can help them. But don't fall for the okie doke, because there's someone else and they're coming after your abundance. All right, you guys, these are your messages for this reading. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so when I upload new content, you'll be notified. Have an awesome day. Love and light always.